Hello, everyone. Did you know that according to the National Newspaper Publishers Association, 8 in 10 Americans believe that having a green thumb is a necessary survival skill? Do you think you have that necessary survival skill? Today, I'm going to show you how to properly take care of your plants. I've grown my own garden for 7 years now, and I think everyone can have a green thumb with the proper knowledge. I find taking care of plants is something very common, and it's something that can help you cultivate your patience, and it can also help you create a connection with nature. So today I'm going to show you how to properly take care of your plants by repotting, watering, and trimming your plants based on their needs. So first, let's talk about repotting. What you need to do is inspect the roots. If you start noticing that your plant's roots are starting to tangle up outside of the container, that means that your plant needs a bigger pot. So in this case, I got this plant not long ago, so I know it's about time to put it in a container. So I'm going to put it upside down like so that it can be removed easily. And then I'm going to put it on the new container. Remember that you need to consider the size of the container. This is a small plant, so for now it's okay in a medium-sized container. But if your plant is bigger, then you need to consider a bigger pot. So remember how big your plant is going to get, and then you'll know what size of container you will need. You also need to consider the material of the container. So you can get a plastic container, and most people think this might not be safe for your plant, but actually, according to the National Institute of Agriculture, plastic is more than safe for plants. So you're okay with a plastic container. Then you can also use a clay pot. A clay pot, it's pretty great to allow plants to breathe. So it's also a good option. You can also consider a ceramic pot. They come in different colors and styles, and they look great inside your home. So you can also get a ceramic pot. It's up to you, and you will be okay with it. Then you need to consider what type of soil your plant needs. Some plants like a soil that will allow them to drain better, and some others are okay with pretty much any soil. This one, it's okay with a regular potting mix. So I just got some regular potting mix. I'm going to go ahead and spread a little bit around it to make sure that the roots are covered, like so. Then I'm going to use my fingers to try to compact the soil. Once I see that the roots are covered and everything looks good, then we need to consider talking about watering your plant. So how do you know when to water your plant? What you can do first is insert your fingers in the soil, and if it's dry, that means your plant needs water. And if it's moist, that means you can wait a little bit and then water it until the soil is dry. So what I usually do is I use a spray bottle. In this case, I'm going to spray a little bit of water around the plant to make sure that the soil is moist. And then I'm going to go ahead and with my fingers try to compact the soil, like so. So remember, some plants don't like a lot of water. The fern just likes a little bit of water, so for now it's going to be okay. So remember to look for the information and know if your plant likes a lot of water or not too much water. Now that our fern is repotted and we water it, it should be okay to just be put outside or inside with enough sunlight. Then also, I want to show you how to trim your plant. This is going to help your plant to grow healthy and also to be of the shape that you want it to be. So how do you know when you need to trim your plants? If you start seeing yellowing leaves, that means that your plant needs to be trimmed. So first, you need to know what tools you need to use. So I use scissors. They need to be sharp, and you need to make sure you disinfect them after you use them every time. That way you avoid spreading diseases. And Then you grab the scissor and start cutting the yellow leaves, like so. Once you do that, your plant will be very happy. You can also do this with flowers that are already spent or branches that are getting too long. That way your plant can focus on just giving energy to the flowers or leaves that are growing. Now that my calla lily has been trimmed and is happy, let's wrap things up. Today I show you how to properly repot a plant, water it, and trim it. So next time you think, I don't have a green thumb, I don't know how to take care of my plants, remember, you can have a green thumb if you know how to properly take care of your plant. So make sure that you follow these steps and know that this doesn't have to be a stressful activity. It's something that you can enjoy doing and everything will be just fine. Thank you.